What's happening, everyone? Promoter of Irish Fighting Championship here, Darren Manis, here joined with our co-main event of the evening on the 21st of November, Ciarnan McDowell and Anto Daly. Lads, how are yous?
No, go, bro. How are you?
All good, all good.
All good, ready to go. Big night of boxing in the Devon, no, not in the
Yeah,
Devonish,
you're
in the
on.
Balmoral, 21st of November. Um, both of yous have fights coming up. I know Anto has two dates coming up. Kieran, have you only one date, or have you two fights coming up too?
I am out September just.
September. Happy days. Kieran, I'll come to you first. It's a fight that I brought to you. I showed you Anto. You said you wanted it straight away. Why is that?
To be honest, it's a good fight for me. I've always been in with the toughest on the scene and shit like that. I've always been in with tough and all fully grown fellas and stuff like that. I've never been able to sort of prove myself because I only turned 19 there a couple of weeks ago. And to be honest, I think I have a big future ahead of me. And especially I've been in with some of the best on the scene, and I've been stopped once. And to be honest, my record says it itself. I've been in with the best and sort of always held a good fight with him. Do you know what I mean? And although he's a good boxer, very quick on his feet, and whenever I seen it, I went, big good fight for me. I've been beat by the likes of TJ Burke. TJ Burke light and fast on his feet and stuff like that. So I think I have the rematch with TJ in December. So I think getting in me onto a wee bit before, getting that run out and then having TJ, I have these smashing fights to finish the year off with. These three belt fights to finish the year off with.
Anto, I'll come
So
to you now. I brought the footage to yourself about Kieran and to your coach Peter. You know that Kieran has got more fight experience than you, but do
Yeah,
you
of
think that
course, yeah.
gives you a disadvantage, or do you think you're still coming for an absolute war?
I know I'm expecting a 6 round war. I know Kernan's a good fighter and I know he's experienced. At the same time, so am I, so he should be expecting a 6 round war as well himself.
For both of you, who do you think has more to prove this fight?
in a way, in a way, I have more to prove because the likes of you know yourself, mate. You be at the shows, and I'm for me being my age and for me walking, I walk around. I shouldn't even be saying this, but I'll say it in this. I am walking around right now, 56 kilo. I'm fighting Dini and those teammate. I fight 58 and a half kilo. So I have to go up 2.5 kilo. Every fight I take, I never say no. Never. If there's I fought Noel. Noel had 6 kilo on me or something. I went out and stopped him. So it's everyone says weight matters. Weight doesn't matter. It's all about how you perform on the night. If you go in nervous and you're box to your extent, but it's all about how much you want it. Do you want it? Are you going to be in? Are you going to be tough on the night? Are you going to say, or are you going to do all the talking and are you going to prove it on the night, or are you going to do it and back out? So it's not to say. I've never backed it. I've always, if I say something, I always prove my word. So
Anto, before I come to you, Kieran, you're saying about putting the weight on for every fight. This fight's our IFC bantamweight title is 55 kilo. More of your natural weight. Do you think that's going to suit you better?
I think me walking around 56 kilo and the power I'm punching with at the minute, I think it's going to suit me down to a T because I'm fighting all heavy weights and never get to prove myself. Fighting all 58 kilo, all shit like that. Fighting all men who have power. And then I'm holding my own and showing that I have power, but I've never got to actually show it. So have have not much, but have the sixth fight of an amateur record. And I went on to a semi-pro from I was 17, 16. Had two fights, sort of been on and off. And boxing's always been my sport, but I've never stuck to it. Never put my head down. I've done it. I've been there and I've got in every time, but I've never put a full serious camp in. And for Dini, putting a full serious camp in, and then I'm going to take a couple of weeks off, and then going to get a serious camp in for Anto, and then same with TJ. I'm going to do all the fights at the end of this year, right? And I think to have me and Anto co-main event on your show, I think everyone's underestimating Anto. I think everyone's thinking he's the underdog, but I think he has more to prove to people than what people say. But at the same time, I know in my heart that I'll prove it on September whenever I fight one of his teammates first, and I'll show how good I really am. Because all my R fights, I've never got to prove myself. Whereas now I'm starting to prove myself. I'm in sparring people better than me, and I've done a few rounds with pros, and I'm getting better. So this is this year's time to prove myself before taking a break.
Anto, Kieran said all this about his weight. It suits him better now. Do you think that puts you in a position where you're under no pressure? You're going in, let's say, as the underdog because he's had more fight experience. Do you think the pressure's on him?
Not really, no. It's just another day in the office for the both of us, in my opinion. Like, you know what, man? We walk around
The
the same
pressure's on
way.
the both of us. I'm in my hometown. He's coming up the our town. It's it's a hard fight for the both of us. Know what I mean? He's traveling up, and
There you
he's
go,
coming to
bro.
my backyard, but he's going to bring a crowd, and I know what. Like, so it's on the night to see who can be louder walking out. It's see who can make who nervous. It's
That's it. That's it, bro. That's it.
literally it's the sport. You know what I mean? I've walked out in my backyard a few times and went, whoa, they're bringing a bigger crowd than me. What's going on here? It happens. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is.
We
It's just
always
another
have
day
a
in the office,
crowd,
as we
bro.
said.
The Dublin always bring a
Nah,
big crowd. You know that yourself.
100%.
Lads, I'll go to Anto again here. If you could say there's one thing, what would you say the thing that Kieran will struggle with most with you is?
Me sharpness, me quickness. I know he's quick as well. And I know, look, I know he's a very good boxer. But as he said, I'm the underdog going into this fight, so I'm gonna prove my skills in November. I'm fighting on September as well. I'm fighting TJ Burke, so he can watch all he wants me fighting TJ because I'm gonna have one belt wrapped around me in September, and November I'm gonna have another one wrapped around me. So
Kieran,
Here, I don't even have a belt to see.
what does a win do for you on the 21st of November, Kieran?
What does a win do for me? Well, see, in all fairness, I know what I have in me. I'm 19 and I'm in with fully grown fellas, and I'm at my whoop is I'll prove. See this. See after I take my break and I come back, I promise. There, I don't think. I think I give myself 3 years and I'll be a pro because I'm gonna go far in this. I'm putting my head down this year and I've seen big improvements already. So I give myself 2 3 years and I think I'll be pro. I've already achieved one of my dreams. I'm opening a shop. Do you know what I mean? I'm a full on barber shop at 19. Do you know what I mean? So now my next dream is to go pro in boxing, and then my next dream after that is just to set my life, be a world champion.
Yeah, and me and Anto spoke as well. He obviously has aspirations to go pro. It's good to see two young lads that are getting an opportunity, co-main event on a show in Belfast that are so young. Like you wouldn't really see that opportunity much, but you're getting to see it here. Hopefully, both you, who knows, you could end up fucking fighting each other in the pros. But
Oh, yeah.
we'll see what happens. But lads, one last thing, before we sort of try and finish up, I'll go Kieran again first. Is there one fight that you're absolutely buzzing to see on the Irish Fighting Championship, 21st of November, apart from your own, obviously?
Yeah, yeah. It was a 4 man tournament. It was a 4 man tournament, and I will add out trains fighting in it. Ethan McKee. So I can't wait to watch that. That's going to be a class because it's four very very good operators, and they're all going up against each other. But to be honest, me and Anto's the best fight on that card. Me and Anto, and that's the fight everyone wants to see. Like
yes,
that's
bro, you know it.
6 rounds, top class boxing. Like that's what people are paying to see. Like
That's it, bro. That's it.
Unbelievable to hear. I can't wait. Anto, what about yourself? Is there a fight on the card that you're looking at and you're hoping you're all out of your fight and all, or you're ready to go, but you're still able to watch the fight? Is there one you're ready to watch? Excited to watch?
Well, of course, look, I'm the most excited for mine and Kieran's fight, but at the same time, every single one of my teammates fighting on it. I can't wait to see their fights. Lennon Kearns, uh, Deanie Whelan, and especially Karen McKeever versus Shay Ward. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a
Here,
war. All that's gonna be a
I
war. So
fought Shay Ward. I boxed amateur. I had 6 fights amateur. I went Antrim threes, get beat me Antrim threes final, fought the Antrim sixes, get beat the Antrim sixes, and then went into the Antrim Opens. Thought it'd be a good idea to go into the Antrim Opens and fought Shay Ward. And he's some operator, him like. So
so is
I,
Carl,
I
bro. So is
actually
Carl.
forgot that was even on that card. That's one fight I'm excited to watch.
I
It's
think
Shay Ward and Conor McKeever.
Look, I know Carl's coming to bring a war for 4 rounds. And I know shit.
I know that fight's gonna be an absolute war myself. Like,
Of course, bro. Of course, all the fights are gonna be a war. Every single fight on Irish Fighting Championships is gonna be a war, and I hope everyone expects a war because that's what boxing is at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
lads, have you anything left to say for each other? Last thing actually, Ciarnan, have you got a prediction for the night?
you wanna know what, right? I think nah, I would love for it to go the 6 rounds, and I would love for it to obviously to have that full 6 rounds war. But I do think I will pick up a wee bit more, and I think towards the later rounds, 5th, 6th round, I think Anto will is going to find it tough for me. I've been in multiple 5 round contests, fought Sean O'Hawk, Ulster Hall 5 rounds, get dropped in the first round, come back 4 rounds, and he beat me. Do you know what I mean? But even at that, he was one of the hardest hitters at my weight, and I stood with him until the 5th round. So I think the 5th round, you'll sort of find that wee trickiness, and then the 6th round, well, what bantamweight have you ever heard on the scene? What's doing 6 rounds? Me and Anto, the first ever 2 people on our scene. Do you know what I mean? So that's where tests the both of us. That's where we'll see if our gas tank's there and stuff like that. But to be honest, I think I have that power and stuff like that where later rounds he's going to find it difficult. But no, I hope it goes 6 rounds. Hope it's a toe-to-toe war the whole time.
Anto, have you got?
That's what it will be, bro. That's what it will be.
So like to hear.
Anto, have you got a prediction for the night?
Look, it's basically the same as Kieran. Look, I hope it goes to 6 rounds because it's very good experience for the both of us. 6 rounds, as he said. I've never heard a bantamweight go 6 rounds. It's a big test for me. I know it is because he's a very experienced fighter. It's going to be a very good fight. But I know what I'm bringing, and I know I'm definitely going to last the 6 rounds. And my prediction is we're 2 tough lads, very tough lads. I say we'll go to 6 rounds. But look, hopefully I edge it out for the win. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm aiming for and get
May
that
the
belt
best
wrapped
man
around
win.
me.
May the best man win.
That's it, bro. That's it.
Unreal, lads. Thank you very much for
So
your
we
time.
respect at the end of the day, like.
Be a very good fight, bro. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Definitely.
Lads, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. All the best in your training, and we'll
No
see
worries.
you at the media day on Fight Week.
No problem, bro. See you
Perfect.
after, right?
Cheers, lads. See you later. Bye
Yeah,
See you
bye.
man.
after Kieran and see you after that.